Good morning, guys. We are getting ready to leave the Dixie truck stop, head towards Farmington, Missouri to get unloaded right across from St. Francis County Raceway. Either way, start this video off right. No inspiration. Just because things aren't getting big for you right off the bat when you're doing something, no matter what that is, like for instance, YouTube. Don't give up. If you enjoy doing it, keep on doing it. I've spent years trying to win a feature at racing, so I ain't done it. Well, the past couple years I haven't really done much racing. I ain't giving up. Not until I get that feature. I get a feature and I'll probably sell everything. I don't know. Either way, don't ever give up on what you're wanting to do. If you enjoy doing it, keep doing it as long as it ain't causing you harm. You know, don't put yourself in a financial situation where you can't pay your bills, buy you a dinner. And don't put yourself in physical harm if you can't avoid it. I mean, you know, sometimes fun activities are dangerous, but, you know, don't purposely go out and hurt yourself just for fun. So yeah, I just left where I'm just delivered at. Just got done emptying out. Coming around the corner here. There's the exit ramp to get over here. Over there's Heathner's Furniture. That's my first job after high school. I look over yonder, that's the racetrack, I'll tell you. Oh, we showed up a little bit early to get down here to get loaded. I was only about an hour and a half early, but, you know, it's all good. This place is one of them deals that they won't take you a second earlier than what they want to take you. So we're going to try to get our steel on and get as far as we can tonight. Hopefully we can get unloaded, and with a little bit of luck, we might be able to get reloaded tomorrow and start back home and try to get home a little early. These ain't your Walmart special forklifts. Bet you I couldn't do that again. I tried. So we are loaded, chained down, we're ready to roll. So we're gonna head on out of here and get on up the road a little bit. Hopefully stay dry or wet. I don't know. Looks a little moist up north. Fireball down! Fireball down! This ain't what we wanted to do today. Yep. You see it there. Busted radiator hose. The heater line goes over there, and naturally, it's the only one that don't have a shut off on it. Got a little brown nosing going on here. We're gonna try to get this off and waiting for Napa to show up with the parts. So wish us luck. Well, this old hose here was split at one end. There's still about 4 foot of good hose. We're gonna go ahead and keep this hose. We'll probably have to wipe it off a little bit, but we're gonna keep it just in case we're in a situation again and it can be used to get me going. We made it to Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Nowhere near as far as I wanted to make it today, but well, at least we wasn't sitting in a scrapyard parking lot. But, you know, funny thing happened Friday on our way home from getting loaded. We was kind of giving a guy a little crap sitting on the side of the road because he said his trailer brakes are locking up. So my father-in-law said, well, maybe you ought to try pushing the red button. Just joking around. The old boy got all bent out of shape, telling us the company he drives for, which I was a mechanic at, hint, hint. But he said that the company he drives for has the greatest drivers ever. But he's sitting on the side of the road. A truck driver is a little more than sitting behind the wheel, smiling, just driving down the road. A good truck driver can get himself out of a pinch in a hard spot. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what we had to do today. And I'm not trying to brag or anything, but it's something that I will say over and over again that they need to do with these young drivers coming in. They need to put more of an emphasis not only on the driving part, they really need to improve there, but they need to teach these guys a little bit more of the mechanics on these things so that they're not having to sit in a lane of traffic for hours on end waiting on a service truck to show up or a tow truck or whatever. They can safely get off the road or to make a repair that can get them down the road to get to safety. Instead of, I see it all the time on these 2-lane roads. You come around a corner, there'll be a truck broke down, and one, they don't have it properly flagged or don't have the proper markers out showing that they're broke down, and 2, they'll just be sitting there in the road waiting. And it's dangerous, the situation these guys are getting into because of the lack of training. That's what I'm trying to get at here. There's, I don't know, so much needs to be taught in the trucking schools and in training at these companies, and just not happening. And I will say, it is a really good thing my in-laws had a Napa account, or else they wouldn't have delivered to me. But it was okay. We had one of our local friends down there. Actually, he was at work, but he had backup on standby just in case. So, special thanks to the Kennett Napa for delivering the parts, and Dell for setting up the backup Calvary. So I think we're going to try to choke down some pizza from the truck stop here and probably go to bed. Well, looks like we survived tonight. Didn't find no leaks on the truck yet. Got up. Windows are a little moist out. Need to take the trash out. But on a good note, at least the windows are wet and I can just squeegee them off this morning instead of trying to wash them. Because obviously, when the radiator hose blows, all that steam and crap come flying out, got all over the windshield or the side windows. Luckily it didn't get on the windshield. So we're gonna finish getting woke up here and start heading our 420 miles to Topeka, Kansas. It's right here. It's a nifty little tool to have. Kind of hard to see there, but that end's kind of rounded off, and that end is almost perfect to go down your mirrors, and it's really fits really nicely behind the mirrors on the windows. It's called a trucker stick, but it works great for cleaning mirrors and windows on the fly and not having a big bulky squeegee in the truck, pretty much. So if you don't have one and you're trying to find a perfect solution for cleaning windows, I highly suggest those. And no, I don't get paid for advertising them, but it's something that I've used for several years and I believe in it. And another one that falls to the big corporate truck stop world. Ain't too bad. Casey's. Used to have Long John Silver's in here. It used to be the only reason I stopped here. I like Long John Silver chicken. Reason I stopped today, I like Casey's burritos. I just love technology. Makes you laugh sometimes. Heading out here, getting loaded. We've already got our beams off. I started getting a little moisture up here on the windshield. And driving along, enjoying life, you know. Now you get an alert pop on my phone. Precipitation predicted where you're at. No joke. I don't know where these people come from. I don't know if I learned a new trick or or if it's just a coincidence. But I'm going across the tracks to where I load out at the quarry and screwing with the railroad workers that were there. I tried blowing my train horn as I was going across the track. As I was coming off the track, the lights came on and the arms started coming down. So I thought, I'll try it again when I come back out. Guess what happened? Same thing. Makes a guy wonder. If anybody knows if the railroad crossing arm light things are sound activated, because they didn't come all the way down, it only came about halfway and went right back up. But is there like a sound activation on those things, or I don't know. It got me puzzled. Guess we probably ought to waddle all the way up to the building. Get me a shower. Yes, I'm at the TA at Beto Junction, Kansas again. And I'm pretty well parked in the same spot, except for it ain't snowing this time. Place is a little cozy. I remember before I came off the road, that buffalo chicken mac and cheese cost about 10 bucks. I think it was 11 bucks or 12 worth of drink. And it was mounted over the bowl. Now, about, let's say 2 small scoops of mac and cheese with about 1 or 2 chicken tenders. 18 something with the sweet tea. 1840, that's what it was. Crime and Nitley. Don't know who to blame it on. Corporate greed, crappy government. Man.